Hey everyone, I'm Mike Dudley with the Dudley Elite team, and I'm back again with another episode of Realtor 101. Today I wanted to talk about the real estate home inspections. And the biggest question I get is why hire a real estate inspection team? Now, obviously you don't want to go into purchasing a property without having the ins and outs looked at by a professional. As much as I can point out things I can see cosmetically around a house, there are things that we can't see, and that's why we hired our home inspectors. Now, your realtor will be able to suggest quite a few inspectors to you, I imagine. So definitely get one of those hired. Usually costs about $350 to $500, depending on how big the house is, how many extras you want to add on as well. Now, how long do they take? A home inspector, again, depending on the size of the property, they can take anything from an hour up to 3 hours. Anything beyond that is a little bit ridiculous unless you're looking at an absolute monster of a house. Another big question, what do you do once you receive the report? Once you receive the report, first thing I would personally do is speak to your inspector who you've hired. That way you can go through the ins and outs of the report. You can kind of look at the most important factors in there. Then once you've gone through it with him, speak to your real estate agent. You can then prioritize what you want done, what you want repaired. If there's anything too big, then obviously you're still within that inspection period and you can pull out the transaction. But definitely prioritize those. If there isn't too much going on with the property, then you might want to ask for some repairs to be done, whether they're cosmetic or anything a little bit deeper as well. But yeah, definitely go over with your agent and prioritize those on the report. And finally, what are the key issues you want to be looking for? Now, this is probably the most important question, because anything to do with the foundation, that is my number one. If there's anything wrong with the foundation, then of course, please get that inspected as well. Sometimes your inspector can't look at the foundation property, but if he does flag anything, obviously you don't want to be buying a property that's going to sink into the ground or, you know, worst case scenario, fall down. I mean, that's absolute disaster. Secondly, electric. You got electric panels, wiring throughout the house. There are, especially in older homes, old wiring that can be an insurance issue. Next, again, plumbing. You might have heard of the word polybutylene. Now, that pipe has had a lawsuit against it, which could cause you problems with insurance again in the future, or while you're going through the process, finding a company that will insure you. So if you do see polybutylene, big heads up, make sure you get that resolved, and hopefully you can get it either replumbed or just removed by the current owner. Another huge one, AC. It's another big factor, a very expensive repair if it is on the way out. Now, you can get home warranties that will protect you, but again, AC is very important, that you want to get a running, in good condition AC unit. Hot water heater, not too bad. It's quite a cheap fix, about $800 to $1,000, so I wouldn't worry about too much on that one. And last but not least, the termite inspection. Of course, you want to have, as you know, in Florida, we do have an issue with termites. You want to make sure you don't have any subterranean termites, which are the ones that are coming from underground, and obviously the ones that fly as well, which can, I've personally had some issues with that. So you definitely want to hire a termite inspector as well. So I hope this has helped you with your home inspection, why it is very crucial to get that. I'm going to do another video soon, so please keep up to date. And if you have any questions, contact me always at dudleyeliterealty.com, and I'll see you soon.